Hello, my lovelies. Lightstar here, back again for a powerful activation for you for the fall season, but also just the energy of what the fall brings, and to bring forth some content about that and also do an activation, powerful one for the fall, using my visual activation as well for the fall. So we're going to get a double dose of the fall energy. Doesn't matter what season you are in right now, wherever you are, this is going to be relevant because of everything that I'm going to talk about. So let's get into this powerful activation right now. Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Lightstar. Welcome back to the channel. I'm really glad you guys are here today. We are going to do a special activation that is basically for the fall season around here in the United States, but it could actually be related to where you are because it's really about the fall of things happening anywhere. And so I wanted to bring forth, the fall is my favorite time of year, and a lot of you guys I know also love the fall, wherever you are in the world and wherever fall falls for you. It's just a very special time of year where we generally feel the energies of that beautiful, like, fall leaves and being in the forest and just that energy of change of the seasons where you can really see it and feel it. It has an energy to it that just brings up a lot of, it brings up a lot of nostalgia for me. I've talked about this in the past, but so I wanted to do an activation today about this notion of the fall and things maybe falling apart as it seemingly seems, as it appears to be happening in our nation here in the United States, as well as things appear to be falling apart. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. So I thought it was apropos to talk about this a little bit and to do an activation with one of my beautiful images that is, I'm just going to pop it up here on screen while I'm talking, and then we'll do the activation. But this is from my series. I have a couple of art series, and this one is about the fall, and it is the 4 Seasons art series. And this is basically called fall. A lot of it is related to that time of that exquisite feeling of nostalgia, and where you see everything, all those beautiful vivid colors that you start to see. And her name, she actually named herself. All of my seasons, the 4 seasons and the 4 guardians as well, they all came through with a specific name, and it was an energy that's associated with that name. And her name is Brita, and so she brings that sort of strength and energy, somewhat of a Viking energy, if you will, but she brings that to the table, the strength as well as the beauty. And this is also a time of year that literally falls into the time of Thanksgiving for a lot of us, and that gratitude and that love that we share a lot, just our energies with other people, and whether it just be friendships, whether it's just that gratitude feeling. So I also get that as well. It's a very magical energy that comes in. It's where the mind, body, and spirit just kind of evolves, and things tend to change, like how this shows you how life is changing all around us. It reminds us of the change. It also emphasizes that time of transition or transientness, that's even a word, the transientness of life, where I guess it's more transience of life, where things change. That's just the nature of nature. It doesn't stay the same. And so you also have that feeling of appreciation of things when they are here in your life. You never know when they're going to be gone. So it's just really a mystical time of year. But I want to celebrate this also as a happy, joyful time, even in spite of everything that is in the external world. Because for those of you guys that know, if you focus on the external world and all the things that seemingly are falling apart, you will never grasp the beauty of the moment. And the fall brings us back to that moment of beauty and exquisiteness that there is. That's why it's important to get out in nature, right? Before we hit into the winter around these parts, when it's not going to be so easy to go out. And that'll be a time for more withdrawing or more inward. But the message is really important. And I felt like, it's a time of uncertainty in our world, yes, but this also brings the beauty of everything that we are, and to go kind of and spend more time in that energy and in that vibration, bringing you into that higher frequency of beauty, of love, of gratitude, and bring that all the way through, no matter what is going on in your life. I realize times are tough for a lot of us right now, and we are being, I want to say almost like, feel like we have kind of darts throwing at us from every angle. And that's the way a lot of people's lives are right now. And I want to acknowledge that, because I'm not going to just ignore and say, like, it's all roses for everybody. But I also want to see that we are also going through a massive, massive shift in the way that we view life, and our perspectives are changing. The way that we look at government is changing. The way we look at healthcare is changing. The way we look at everything is shifting. And although the country seems like it may be divided around here, we also have to focus on uniting and focus on the places that we are united, so that can bring us together, okay, in a unified, more energy focus of unified state of being. So that's really where I'm going to focus on this, is to open up that and acknowledge all that you've accomplished, all that you have come through this far. A lot of you guys have been through dark nights of the soul, which I call Kundalini quests of the spirit or the soul, but sometimes we call it dark night, and going through that transition that's very difficult, just knowing that there is a upswing on the other side of things, and to focus on the things in your life that you do have. Focus on the abundance versus the lack and the scarcity. And I know it can be challenging, but it can also be a lot of fun. So let's, bring in the fun part of it. So I want to bring in the codes that are going to bring in that abundance, that feeling of fulfillment within your heart and within your expression, that you have enough, that you're not worrying about everything and frantic everywhere. So to do this, I wanted to bring in the energy of Britta's fall frequencies, and also the codes of the Elven, which is what's coming forth, because this also brings through that energy of Elven and the Elven energies that also are very attuned or aligned to that feeling of gratitude, that feeling of magic, and that feeling of strength within oneself, within one's soul, and the strength of your gifts and what you have to bring to the table, okay? So that's what you're focusing on. If there is an area of lack in your life or feeling of scarcity, let's just put the focus on the abundance, the prosperity, and also the happiness, the joy, and the gratitude that you have for any little thing in this planet, whether it be, if you feel like you don't have anything to be grateful for, just focus on your little puppy, a kitten, baby or something that brings you joy and happiness, and focus there and have gratitude for anyone in your life that you can think of that you really are grateful for, whether it is a parent, whether it is a friend. Everyone has someone that they can be grateful for in their life. So I want you to focus on that and see it expanding and growing from there, okay? So that's where you're gonna put your focus, put your mind off to the side, and then just bring in, as in the Elven energy, the happiness, the joy, and the magic of your life, and the gratitude, and see that growing and see that expanding in your life as well, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. Let's come on and bring forth Britta's energy and also the Elven frequencies and codes to assist you further, okay? Here we go. Lea la tira, uranalita la lelandi, sumaraleta la leshtana, suvrana direria gale, aletiliera narat manjaravandas, meneturalia tu, salmiratila, sula talelemendeleana, sarimanananola, varti saragai, unsatiara, majaranahai, majorana de, subrati dalane, dare sononati, sundiaturmati le, umbarale shinla, dale, lale, sala, tiaranarite, uronda, sevenemediteres, tiarananda, duraniti, unanini ale dale sai, umanale deleta, sundale stai, unda hakale, marandales, unanatileti, unus, medula lipiti, palamalas, wanatilalamo, waratanis, vanitisa, talele kile atasana datir hali palalela unalia. Simiana nintale kula shanidateriana mela umanaleti la lisa guvrandeti kitiana ananemola monomanageria mona nani menedele mona na malelementeri sikali kali tala sana wati aleti aleta umakali saritana alete saitali kaletna anmazad subariti idalatish samderi alma bakunate ite alitaka suna aleti shana kaleduranam anad saritete ikedenas umaladete tirat sotonu kure nene aletiria narokoma undari italas matiriti shani kaletokurala palalemedi umalale dali manane dali umanaje dali Tina san ora kali tu ciria tur katiria terin umatisa vatisha sakurante parumatari itoruma umaki vet estale lali tale hanamala umalaleti lalish unanati lalish umai alameditil teremi manjarad Morobarated met ividate kana sai talalenama umanatesir umalaletiha uvaraletis kuchani tasoma tari itvarana malilulu shonale tiala da ulale nindiria taninilo urashite kenera nia tararama Sagita Karita Ramas. Breathe in these Elven codes to assist you in your life. to give you that fullness, that feeling of wholeness, that feeling of gratitude for all that is, bringing the energies up from the earth and bringing that into your body and solidifying that you are part of this earth, being here on Gaia. And to ground yourself in, ground your feet in, ground your body in, that you feel fulfilled, that your energy feels wider and larger, sitting here where you are, feeling fulfilled, feeling filled, and feeling that sense of amplification of the abundance and prosperity that you already are, that you already have, and just tapping into that field and bringing it closer to you so that it is in alignment with you and here on this planet connected to Gaia. So just sit in that feeling of frequency, of energy, of love, abundance, groundedness, centeredness, gratitude, fulfillment of all that you are. That was fun, right? It's nice to get some of that calming energy and the codes coming in. They're soothing and calming, which is why I wanted to bring this forth, because this is a time where everybody needs to just calm. And in the event of the world events and not get caught up in it. That's part of what I am here to do, is to help with that energy and bringing that calm and frequency, calm in the face of the storm, right? So that's what this frequency was meant to do, and bring you into that. And whatever you also received from these codes as well is between you and your higher self and your guides and beings of light that work with you, because this is a general, obviously, activation here. And you can always come and work with me privately. I have private sessions available that I can also assist you with, many different layers of private sessions. And so you can check out all of my things that I have to offer. I will say that I have had some new things come out most recently. So in case you have not seen them, go check them out on my website. Particularly, I have a couple of Violet Flame activations, and I have one that's called the Violet Flame Blockage Buster Media Pack. It's a special pack I put together that has all sorts of Violet Flame energies in there, a powerful guided meditation, some music, some activation, a free bonus that I have in there as well. And it's very powerful for a media pack. I also have an additional light language. It's a Violet Flame light language clearing activation. So it's a cleansing that I do with light language very specifically for your energy. It's an audio activation, very powerful. And I highly recommend that you get that as well, on top of the Violet Flame, but you can get either one. And for those of you that also are enjoying my Starseed Mission Strategy ebook, and there's some worksheets in there that are really helping you to get clarified, a crystal clear clarity on your life's purpose. That is another thing that I recently put out. And so I'm going to be launching some new things as well, but those are new, so go check those out. In addition to obviously getting my artwork, which you can purchase as photo prints or metallic prints, or a couple different options there. And I have music on there, very powerful music for you guys as well. Digital music files and packs. I've got also, what else do I, my Oracle decks, can't forget my Oracle decks. These are really best-selling Oracle decks, and they have also gotten nominated at the several awards. They were nominated, and one of them, the Celestial Frequencies, was actually nominated in the top 10 Oracle decks, that it got into the top 10 Oracle decks, and they were both nominated though, so they're very powerful Oracle decks. Get them for gifts for your friends. They're very, very energetically high frequency, so everyone loves them. So check out those. And so I have a lot to offer you guys. I just want you guys to go check it out, because I have so many things on there for you that it's hard for me to share them all, right? And so I appreciate all of you guys that are on here, and hope you guys like. I have a lot of content on here, so you can go check out all other stuff that I have to offer, video content that I have, and all sorts of goodness there. So you can go check out everything that I have on the channel here as well. And that's it for now, right? I want you guys to go be prosperous and abundant and grateful for everything that is in your life, and enjoy the frequencies. This is part of the, well, Brita, that was up here before, she is part of the 4 Seasons series. Highly recommend that you have the 4 seasons all year round, because you can work with these frequencies no matter what season it is. This one happens to work with the codes that we talked about, and the other ones are in there that are, this is fall, we've got spring, summer, and winter. Those all have their own unique frequencies as well. And so I'm going to leave you guys off with that, and signing off with the highest frequencies from the angelics, the galactics, the elementals, the fairies, and all the beings of light that are here to work with you. So call upon their assistance. They're there to help you out. And we will see you guys next time on the channel. Bye for now. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at lightstarcreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way. Or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation, and I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.